Hello, everybody. This is Pete from PA Labs, and today I'm going to do I believe it's fifth video on my GUI for AutoIt, a project I now call automation. And I've had some help from the gods of Pure Basic. My buddy Idle gave me a hand on how I wanted to change the execution of scripts. And so what we're going to look at right now is the new script. I don't want to really refer to it as an engine, if you will, but script execution. So I don't know if any of you have noted, but mostly the script processing little window that pops up has been a debug window. So I've been running this from code, showing you how it works. And I figured at some point I would tackle that. And well, that happened to have occurred in the last week or so. So here I am doing a video on the new script execution. So what I have, and I'm going to bring up several things here eventually. Let's come over and look at documents. And so what I've decided to do is in my documents, let's see, we've created a PA Labs folder. And in here we have a AutoIt DLL project, basically. So we have auto scripts. Did I move it down a level? Oh, that's the log. That's right. That's not being used anymore. Okay, so in PA Labs, and I'm sure the names will be finalized to say automation project execution or some fancy thing like that. This will be created part of the install of the tool itself, and it creates a project folder for Pure Basic. My assumption, and this could, is that you own Pure Basic and you're wanting to automate some program. And so you've downloaded my tool and installed it, and you're building your scripts. And so you eventually want to execute them. Well, they're really designed, though you can execute them at will. They're really designed to be part of a Pure Basic program or compiled by Pure Basic into an exe that you can run. So what I've done is I've created in the documents folder a execution project for the automation, for the AutoIt stuff. And this is going to be the test bed for executing scripts. I've put the latest version of the DLL code, the AutoIt DLL itself, that's been, I guess, compiled for Pure Basic. It has the, that's an execution script of this code script. So if I minimize this, we'll come over here and say, okay, this is running Notepad. Let's see. We're selecting menu and we're doing some other menu thing. We're changing the font to Rockwell. And looks like we close Notepad at the end. So that's a full execution script. So if I execute this now, what it's going to do is blink a few things real quick, or maybe not so quick. Hello. There we go. All right. So what he's done is, I guess this is part of the just-in-time Microsoft thing. The first time you do anything, it has to go load it up. And this is the first time today I've run this. So that's why there was the big delay. So what he has done is created the script. He has, if we jump back over here, oh, you don't want to do that. There it goes. This script is the new script that we just now, this minute, created. He's opened it up in your default version of Pure install of Pure Basic, and it's ready for you to execute here. So if we hit execute, then off it goes doing its work, and there's Rockwell. He puts it in and then he closes it down. So he does his script just like he's supposed to. And you can now compile and go ahead and create an executable out of this, or whatever it is you want to do. If you want to copy this and bring it over to your project, you can bring it up into your project just fine. So that's the new version of execute. You get all of the code, and it's a mirror version of the code straight out of the uh, automation tool, the auto it GUI project here. And that is the new execution module. I needed a little help for getting that to go the way I wanted. And once again, I got to give a shout out to Idle out there on the Pure Basic website. He helped me out with that. Great guy. Uh, and for those of you who are writing Pure Basic, uh, you can always go out to the Pure Basic forums, get an account. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. And they're very, very, very responsive at answering questions and trying to work with you on whatever project you're working on. So, in addition to that change, the latest version of this has I have actually come out here and we have done lots of changes out here in the mouse and window and some of the lesser to be used areas of the software. I mean, to be honest with you, you do have the ability to get colors at X and Y. You have the ability to move the mouse, but I can honestly see that some of these won't be used much. You can click the wheel up or down however many clicks you want. You can get the cursor. You can move the cursor. There's all manner of stuff that you can do. And now in the new execution module, it will return the values. He creates the variables now and like get color returns a color code of an XY position on the screen. So if you're trying to find out what color something is, you can do that. You can put code on the clipboard. You can get the code from the clipboard. Of course, much of this is very easy commands in Pure Basic. So I don't know why someone would want to auto it that, but I mean, these are functions of auto it. Therefore, I went ahead and put as many of them as I could in this without making it obscenely ridiculous. Um, so this product probably, I think, is just about ready. I want to spend another couple days beating on it, and then we will get it put out there. But that really concludes this video. Thank you for your time.